Remember when men used to have to shave and look presentable to go to work? Those days are gone. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. Just like the next girl, I love a good beard. It's just funny how things change over time. But just like tattoo acceptance and piercing acceptance in a workplace, I too feel that beard acceptance is important. Personally, I think that you should be hired based off your skill set and how well you're gonna do your job, as opposed to what you look like, what you wear, what color your hair is, and all that other unimportant stuff that really does not affect how you do your job in any way, shape, or form. But that's just me. Why are we talking about beards? Well, because somebody sent me a message on Facebook requesting that I do a vlog about beards. Now, you might notice that I don't have a beard. Beards are the shit. They're everywhere. Everybody has them. And it's not just the lumberjacks and bikers anymore. I'm talking everybody. Everybody has them. And I think that we can blame this on hipsters. I'm pretty sure the hipsters went out, got themselves gentleman haircuts, and then decided to grow beards to like counteract. They were close cropped up here, and then they just let it grow wild down here. And I know that I'm up in the north. I'm North America. I'm in Canada, if you didn't know. And it's colder up here, maybe. Maybe that's why the beards are so rampant in my area. Maybe men got the memo that women really love beards, and they're just letting them grow wild. At least we can be thankful that the goatee and the soul patch, or that horrible little beard, like they didn't have any facial hair, but they had this little beard right here from the 90s. Do you remember this? I'm looking at you, Sugar Ray. We can be thankful that those are not popular, and that full man beards and scruff too, is super popular right now, and that it's a better look. I have kissed a lot of men with the full beard, and it's not that irritating. It is when it's growing out, like if they shave it down and then it's growing in, it can get a little bit scratchy. Or like if it's not groomed properly on the upper lip and you kiss them, sometimes the hairs grow up your nose and it's like like that feeling. Does anybody know that feeling? It is amazing how popular they are right now. I mean, there's TV shows about them, for crying out loud. Whisker Wars. This is a sport, apparently. Growing a beard is a sport. I mean, they do have some really crazy beards and facial hair on there. So originally, beards were like for lumberjacks and bikers. We can maybe blame Opie off of Sons of Anarchy for this, because, you know, he sported the full beard, and I think men wanted to be more like Opie, because they saw how cool Opie was with his beard, and they were like, that is what I want. But here, let me just clarify. Your pathetic baby scruff is not a beard. And the reason that I say this, and a reason that I feel that it needs to be clarified, is that people are just getting it wrong. I mean, these little boys with their peach fuzz on their faces. Peach fuzz does not make a beard. I'm sorry. And I don't want to be rude. I'm not here to crush the bearded dreams of young boys, but I saw this blog somebody had posted about the 51 hottest bearded men in Hollywood, and they posted this dude who I don't even know who he is, Tyler Posse, and they said that he is one of the hottest bearded men in Hollywood. And I'm not saying that he's not attractive, but that's not a beard. And I mean, really, the one that got it, nailed it, was Jeff Bridges. I mean, that's a beard. That's impressive, right there. And that's what they're talking about when they say women will drop their panties for a good beard. And I hate the word panties, and I've just said it twice. Like, when I think beard, I think Santa Claus. Okay, not quite Santa Claus. But Hugh can grow one. We all know he can grow one because he has those crazy sideburns as Wolverine. Regardless, beards are popular. There's TV shows about them. There's blogs being written about them. There's a million memes out there about how much beards are loved, and I love them. And I've been trying to think about why I love them, and I think it's because it makes men appear more Neanderthalic. Yeah. They're like cavemen. And it looks like they're gonna go out and scavenger for food and protect the tribe, and maybe that's why we like them. Or maybe I just like my men a little dirty and unkempt. Now, here's my suspicions. I suspect that the hipsters are going to do away with the beards eventually. They are going to get rid of their gentlemen's haircuts, and they're going to reverse it. So they're going to keep clean cut their faces and then get rid of their beards and maybe grow their hair out long. I don't know. I'm not too sure what they're going to do. I'm really excited to see the evolution of the hipster and see where they take it from here. But what I suspect is that beards will drop off. And I'm interested in finding out who's left behind with beards. So it's been a ponderous day here, thinking about all those weirdos with their beardos. And hopefully you will all join me next week for another edition of That Girl Tyson. And like cowboys, because cowboys rock beards.